Hello, welcome to the 11th episode of my series, The Hero of Light Reviews, my Game Boy and Game Boy Color collection. Let's see what this Game Boy game has to offer. As you might have noticed, this is the first game in the series that is in color. The reason for that is that this is the first Game Boy Color game that I ever got. The year was 1999. I was 13 at the time, and I was lucky enough to get a Game Boy Color console as a present, along with a Game Boy Color game. The Game Boy Color was pretty new at the time, and it was all the rage. Released on October 1998, this console was a major upgrade to the original Game Boy, not only because it had backwards compatibility to all the original Game Boy games, but it also enhanced them with a new color palette that pretty much refreshed the whole deal. When I heard it was released, I knew that it was something that I got to have. Now, the Game Boy Color is one of the most successful handhelds of all time, and in my opinion though, it has a game library that was not that rich and powerful as the original Game Boy, but it still got some great games and must-haves for any collector. Now, the first game I ever got for this great console was the NBA Jam 99. Growing up in the 90s, there were two things about basketball that would stick to a kid's mind. And these two things were the Chicago Bulls team and the NBA Jam. Now, Michael Jordan was the player that every kid of the 90s aspired to be, and his team, the Chicago Bulls, was the team to cheer for in this era. I remember that me and every single classmate I had of the time was a Chicago Bulls fan in one way or another, and except for the occasional LA Lakers fan, which to be fair was and is also a really great team. Now, the other thing that me and all my classmates liked about basketball was the NBA Jam. Originally released in 1993, this game was a phenomenon and widely popular at the time. It had cool graphics, smooth handling, and really great game flow, and you got to play with all the NBA stars of the time. The game that I got for the Game Boy Color was released for the year 1999, and regrettably that was the year that Michael Jordan's second retirement took place, so he wasn't included in the game as a playable character. Which was a pity, but still the game was really enjoyable and fun to play. What was really awesome about it is the fiery animations when you kept scoring in a row, and the great dunk animations. This was a really nice touch of the game and pretty much the milestone, if you will, of the game. I remember playing the practice option of the game so that I could dunk from a distance and keep the ball burning. It was something that I really like to do. And all in all, NBA Jam was a really great game, and I am glad that it was and is part of my Game Boy collection. And I think that for all of you that really like basketball, it is pretty much a must-have for the Game Boy. So, anyway, here we are. Now, let's see how our list goes now. There are some changes to be had here. Now, as you can see, the chronological list has been updated, obviously, and the rank list has changed, not a lot. Now, as I said, NBA Jam is a great game, but for me, and it still was the game that I would prefer to play over my old original Game Boy games, which obviously I had history with them and so forth. But so this is why it's outrank from most of my previous games. and in fact only 2 of the 6 Game Boy Color games in my collection rank higher than most of my original Game Boy games. But this will have to wait for later for the other videos. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. If you like my video, make sure you subscribe and keeping me motivated to do some more. And let me know in the comment section what you think about this series and my channel in general. There are more videos on gaming in my channel, especially retro gaming, so make sure you give them a try as well. Cheers!